Recording in progress. Okay. Good morning, everyone. So, online friends, can you hear my voice? Say yes or no to me once. So, yesterday we are trying overloading process. Anyway, instance method overloading is possible. Static method overloading is possible. Yesterday I introduced two keywords. One is super and one is this. We can use super keyword to access variables and methods from the parent class. We can use this keyword to access variables and methods from the same class. That's the information. Super keyword is used when there is parent-child relation available. We use super keyword. We can use super and this keyword to access static members also, but super and this keyword must be used only inside the non-static methods. You cannot use inside the static methods. So theoretical. Today, let us have constructor overloading once. So we can perform constructor overloading process also possible. So inheritance application 10 I am taking. Inheritance application 10. So here I am taking one constructor having the same name of the class. Same. Int A, same variable I am taking. Public parent class int A comma int B. Like your methods only I am taking variables. This is constructor overload. You can have more than one constructor differentiated by their parameter list. You can call it as constructor overload also. Now, extends parent class anyway. Here, parent class child class constructor int A comma int B comma int C. I am taking public child class int A comma int B comma int C comma int T. Look at this. So there are two constructors in the child class and two constructors in the parent class. So they are overloaded methods. Now under P2, I am taking one main class. I am taking demo inheritance 10. I am taking demo inheritance 10. Here import P1 dot star. We are importing. Right. In the inheritance process, we have to create object for child class OB equal to new child class. And this is constructor call. But whenever you want to call one constructor from the child, there are two options available to you. You can call constructor with 3 parameters or you can call constructor with 4 parameters. Any one you can call, any one only you can call. So I'll call the constructor having 4 parameters. I'll call one constructor having 4 parameters. Now this 4 parameter constructor is called. This 4 parameter constructor will display D. Same like yesterday's method only. Now this constructor want to call the constructor from the same class. Then we are using this of A comma B comma C. Whenever you write like this is constructor call. Right. Now the control will come here. Here we are displaying system dot out dot println will display the C value here. Now remaining two are there, no? I want to pass the parameter to parent. How I'll pass the parameter to parent now? Super of A comma B. All of you understood this? So this is known as a constructor chain. What is the name of this now? Constructor chain. We are linking one constructor from another constructor, or we are calling one constructor from another constructor. Generally, in object creation, you can call one constructor only, but internally you are calling one more constructor or not now. You are linking one constructor. We call it as constructor chaining process, or you can say constructor interlinking process. That's the entire question for you. Whenever I say super, the control will come here. This is executed. Here we are printing system dot out dot println. The value B is printed here. Now this constructor want to call this constructor. You can say what now? This of A. You can say. Now we are calling this constructor now. Here we can print it. System dot out dot println. We are printing A value. We are printing. All of you understood this, yes or no to me? So constructor overloading possible. We can interlink constructors by using super of and this of. Super different and super of different. In interview, super. They'll ask super. They'll ask super of. They'll ask this. They'll ask this of. This super of and this of are constructor calls, and this one is method calls, or you can say variable access, or you can say method call. So now run it. The answer will come. Yesterday's answer coming. A, B, C, D coming or not now, right? So constructor overloading is possible. Constructor overriding is not possible. Constructor overloading is possible. We can access constructor from constructor by using super off or this off. It's a theory. So right here, example, P1 I took parent class dot Java. P1 I took child class dot Java. P2 I took demo inheritance 10 dot Java, the main class. So here today we introduced two things. FAQ. What is the difference between this off and super off? This off is used to access the constructors from the same class. This off is used to access constructors from the same class. Super off is used to access the constructors from the parent class, or you can say super class. Here some coding rules you have to follow for super off, this off. Some coding rules you have to follow. Right. So first coding rule is, see that, all of you. Here I am using super off and this off in the program. I am using this off now here, right? I want to declare this off is a second line. Error will come. Constructor call must be the first statement in a constructor. So this off and super off must be declared as first statements in the constructors. If you write as a second statement, error will come. Always, if you want to take super off, this off, they must be the first line in your constructor. Unless error will come, you cannot declare here. It should be here only. Right. The first coding rule is this off and super off must be declared as first statement in the constructor. First statement in the constructor. First statement in the constructor. First statement means first line. Should be the first line. Right. Sir, I want to use this of super of in the same constructor. Not possible. You cannot use. See there. I want to write both here. Sir, here in the child class, sir, 3 parameters you are sending here or no, sir. From here, I want to send directly super of A comma B. I want to send it. It will not take. Why means this will become a second statement, no? So it will not come. Constructor call must be the first statement. Means what? Already you took this off, now you cannot take super off. Means we cannot declare this off and super off in the same constructor. Not possible. Any one you have to take it. That's the second one. Any one you have to take it. This off and super off must not be declared together. Must not be declared together in the same constructor. The same constructor. So error will come. Constructor, error will come. Right. Right. Now comes your constructor chaining process. Define constructor chaining process. Right. Chaining means interlinking. The process of interlinking constructors for execution. The process of interlinking constructors for execution is known as constructor chaining process. The process of interlinking constructors for execution. The process of interlinking constructors for execution is known as constructor chaining process. Interlinking means the interlink is possible with super of and this of only. That interlinking concept we call it as constructor chain. So above program is constructor chain only. We are calling one constructor, remaining all interlinked for execution by using super of and this of. That concept we call it as constructor chaining process. So theory. Right. All of you understood this statement? Says or no to me. Right. So constructor overriding not available. Overloading possible. Instance method overriding available. Overloading also available. Static method overriding not there. Overloading possible. So instead of overriding, you have method hiding. So at last you had a keywords, this super, this off, super off. So the major points to be identified. So whenever I started inheritance process for you, types of inheritances I taken. What is the first one now? Single inheritance. Now I'll write the definition about single inheritance. Define single inheritance process. Make it FAQ. Define single inheritance process. Define single inheritance process. The process of extracting features from one class at a time. The process of extracting features from one class at a time is known as single inheritance process. Extracting means taking. The process of extracting features from one class at a time is known as single inheritance process. So taking from one class, we call it as single inheritance. So up to now, the discussion is single inheritance only. Example, above programs. Whatever the discussion happened up to now, that is single inheritance only. I took only two classes now, P class, C class. If not C1, C2. One assignment I given to you. That assignment is a student I given. That student assignment is hierarchical. I'll write the solution on Saturday. Whenever I write the solution, I'll reveal that point. But up to now, here, single inheritance only completed. Taking features from one class at a time. Taking features from one class at a time. Taking that features concept is extracting. Why you are calling it as extracting? The object created for child. But members of parent available here, no? So we took the members and kept here. So we call it as extract. Features means members here. Here features means maybe variable, maybe method, maybe block. That we call it as a features. So theory. Now, what is the second one now? Multiple inheritance. Make it define multiple inheritance. Multiple inheritance. Define multiple inheritance. The process of extracting features from more than one class at a time. The process of extracting features from more than one class at a time is known as multiple inheritance. Multiple inheritance. The process of extracting features from more than one class at a time is known as multiple inheritance. Right. Right. Look here. So multiple inheritance diagram look like this. Class A is there, sir. Class B is there. Class C. Now we are linking like this. extends. And all of it draw like this. All of it drawn, right? Okay. After drawing, you can strike out it. Or draw like this and write error. Same in the notes you have to maintain. Strike out. Draw neatly and strike out. Yeah, you have to maintain the notes. You have to draw it. You have to keep a cross mark and write error. When you read it, you will understand, no, that process not available. The meaning, the process not available. Syntactical process not available. So above diagram already I'm not drawing it because above I given informations no already. So this one I want to extract from more than one class at a time, but here you strike it out, sir. Why, sir? See, I'll try it here. Whether it is allowing me or not, let me cross check. Inheritance application 11. Package P1, package P2, under P1, I had one class A I will take. Under P1, I'll take class B I will take. Again, I will take class C I will take. So, class C extends from class A, error not there, comma, class B. I took class B or not now here. So there, syntax. So it is not allowing the error. Error coming. If it is class B, error not there. If I write it, where is this? Both I write it, error is coming. Means what? This syntax not available. One class extending from two classes or more than one class, process not available, right? Make a statement. You strike it out. Under that, you are writing a statement. Note. Multiple inheritance process using classes in Java. Multiple inheritance process using classes in Java is not available. Not available. Multiple inheritance process using classes in Java not available. Is not available. Multiple inheritance process using classes in Java is not available. Your other not given permission. Your other not given permission. So they asked a question. Your other given a first interview in 2006, 2006, not 2006, 1996. The first entry given by your other, 1996. On that day, C++ is very stronger. C and C++ people are very stronger on that day. They are into universities. On that day, engineering college, people will read that C and C++. Outside institutes not available. Nobody knows that language name also don't know. In your offices also, system also not there, no? In 95, 96, where are the computer systems? Nowadays, everybody knows computer and computer system. Today, kid also knows. But on that day, computer means only known by one engineering student only knows. If he joins any engineering college, in that engineering college, CS department is there. Mean the department engineer only knows computer. So remaining people, they don't know computer also. It is not widely available in the market also. In 1996, your internet also very slow growth is there. Many protocols are not available. The other given an interview and said that in C++, whenever we link it, if any replicated components are there, your other said, suppose one add method is there. Example, here also one add method is there. Both with the same parameter, same body is there. Now both will come here like this. Both will come here. From here, they'll go for the object also. They'll go for the object. In the object, replications will come. In the object, replications will come. Replication means duplicate. When the duplicate is there, ambiguity and confusion will come. Ambiguities and confusion will come. Still in C++, it is there. Still now, of course, C++ vanished. In array shouting only, they never conduct C++ batch. So maybe in the university level, some course curriculums are using C++, I think. But in the open market, C++ training not available. Still it is available because of the replicated components, because of duplicate components, ambiguities will come. Ambiguity means whenever you want to access this method or this method, any one method it will access. That may be right or that may be wrong. Because of this reason, sometimes it gives a wrong results. Still it is available. Your C++ others given a remedy by providing a process. Whenever we want to implement multiple inheritance using classes in C++, follow these steps, your other written. You have to follow that steps and you have to come out of that ambiguity. Your other also C++ programmer only. So he observed that all drawbacks there and he said, I will not give permission for multiple inheritance using classes, other not given permission. But multiple inheritance not available. Many people will say that not available word came from .NET people. The .NET people are competitors to you. 20 years back, who is competing means .NET people competed with you. From university level, they had a competition. University C language is there. C++ is there. Java came. C language, C++, Visual C++, .NET came. These two root came from C++. These two people fought for many years. Now also .NET is there in the market. .NET is a parallel domain for us. In a university level, in a recruitment also they fought actually. On that day, Python not there. Only .NET and Java only there. After many years nowadays, since 7-8 years back only, this Python word started. Just recently, 10 years experience also not there for them. Because they don't have huge recruitments in India also. That is the reason behind it. Because 20 years history not there for them. If 20 years history, who is having means .NET and Java is having. Because the company who is established 20 years back, today, n number of roots and branches will be there. Because your management also will conduct 100% placement on Java and .NET only. They will not conduct on Python. You can observe the history. Go and look into your management criteria and ask it. I want 100% placement assistance on Python. They says no. We cannot give. We'll give on Java and .NET. Because 20 years back only, many companies established. Roots are there. Why I'm speaking that point means so both came from C++ only. In C++, that ambiguity is there. You are either identified and removed. multiple inheritance using classes has been removed. And the reason given like this. Continue. Multiple inheritance process using classes in Java is not available because which generate replication of programming components and raises ambiguity. Multiple inheritance process using classes in Java is not available because which generate replication of programming components and raises ambiguity. Ambiguity means confusion. Here also most confused student is CSE people only. Yes or no, I don't know, but most confused students are CSE because they know everything, They had C language, they had C++. Which one to be taken, confusion will be there. If you know more also, problem will come. If you do anything, only happy. Who is the happiest student means mechanical and civil people, I think. Sir, for me, tension is not there, sir. You say something, sir, I learn it. For me, tension not there, sir. For me, comparison not there, confusion not there. If I know more things, unnecessary comparing, I'm not sleeping, sir. Why into 2 bytes in C language? Why into 4 bytes in Java? I don't know, sir. In C language, into 2 bytes. You know that? Right. Here, 4 bytes. Now, CS student only compare. Why compare? You're doing research or what? No need to compare it, no. Java means Java only. C language means there care 1 byte, here 2 bytes. CS student knows both. He'll be confused. I must use 1 byte or 2 bytes. If you don't know anything, happy will be there. That's called confusion. Ambiguity. Whether you observe or not, indirectly I'll be scolding CSE people only. I am also CSE only. Because I'll scold myself only indirectly. Because we are the rooted by CSE. I am a CS student. Passed out in 2002. I'm an old engineer. Means 20 years back engineer. 21 years completed for me. My CSE back. BTech CSE, MTech CSE I am. So we are the core roots of this IT industry. But CSE students are there. Right? You can judge yourself. Anyway, multiple inheritance process using classes in Java is not available because which generate replication of programming components and raises ambiguity. Second point you write. Ambiguity state applications. Ambiguity means confusion. Ambiguity state applications will generate wrong results. Will generate wrong results. Right. Right. According to object-oriented programming language, the language has to support multiple inheritance. The language has to support multiple inheritance. Your Java language is not supporting multiple inheritance using classes. Then the author said, I given one more component in the place of class known as interface. Now the interface is coming. Your author brought one component known as what now? Interface. We can perform multiple inheritance process in Java using interfaces, not with classes. Finally, multiple inheritance is available. From today, if anybody just multiple inheritance available in Java, not available means the answer is available using interfaces, not with classes. Understood the statement? Write it. Third point. We can perform multiple inheritance process. We can perform multiple inheritance process in Java using interfaces. Using interfaces, we can perform multiple inheritance process in Java using interfaces. We can do with interfaces. Underline the term interfaces. Right. Now, to do multiple inheritance, I must take the support of interfaces. Now, we must learn what are interfaces. Now, go for the next chapter. Interfaces in Java. Interfaces in Java. After completing interfaces, then we are going to write your multiple inheritance program. Non-primitive data types, how many types? Non-primitive data types, how many types? 4 types. What are they? Class. What is the second one now? Interface. That only. We are entering into second one. What is the third one now? Array. What is the fourth one now? Enum. So now into second data type we are entering. Moreover, we are entering into sixth alphabet we are entering. What is the first alphabet now? Variable. What is the second one now? Methods. What is the third one now? Constructor. What is the fourth one now? Blocks. What is the fifth one now? Classes. Classes journey ended. What is the next one now? Interfaces. That is the course going on. Right? We are entering into which alphabet now? Sixth. After completing alphabets, then advanced Java will be started. When advanced Java starts means when you completed alphabets, alphabets must, LKG must be completed, no alphabets. When you complete alphabets, then advanced Java will be started. The point. Now you are entering into interfaces in Java. Write it. Interface is a collection of variables, abstract methods, and concrete methods. Concrete methods from Java 8 version onwards. Interface is a collection of variables, abstract methods, and concrete methods from Java 8 version onwards. From Java 8 version onwards. Right. Sir, up from Java 8, this is the definition. Then up to Java 7, make in a bracket. Up to Java 7 version. Up to Java 7 version. Interface can hold only variables and abstract methods. Variables and abstract methods. Up to Java 7 version, interface can hold only variables and abstract methods. Variables and abstract methods. Means up to Java 7, interface cannot hold concrete methods. Concrete method is a new thing, right? Sir, what is this abstract method? What is this concrete method? Make it FAQ. Define abstract methods. Define abstract methods. The methods which are declared without method body. The methods which are declared without method body are known as abstract methods. The methods which are declared without method body are known as abstract methods. Method body will not be there. Now, structure of abstract methods. Abstract keyword will be there. Return type will be there. Method name will be there. Parameter list will be there. And semicolon. One abstract keyword, return type, method name, parameter list followed by semicolon. Semicolon means body not available there. Body is not available. So opposite to abstract methods, we call it as concrete methods. Define concrete methods. Define concrete methods. The methods which are declared with method body. The methods which are declared with method body are known as concrete methods. The methods which are declared with method body are known as concrete methods. Body is there means concrete method. Body not available means abstract method. The structure of concrete methods. Structure of concrete methods. Return type, already you know. Method name, parameter list followed by method body will be there. Method body will be there. So abstract methods means method body not there. Concrete methods means method body is available. Right. Now coding rules of interface. Rule 1. Right. See there. When we are learning interface here, we have to compare with the class and we have to learn it. So this is class. This is interface. class 1 component, interface 1 component. Whenever you want to declare classes, we used one keyword class followed by class name. The same way, make it rule number 1. We use interface keyword to declare interfaces. We use interface keyword to declare interfaces. Syntax: interface name followed by your interface body. Interface body means we'll write something inside, like your class body. Right. See there. I am taking interface application 1. I am taking interface application 1. P1 package, P2 package. Under P1, see there, I am taking one interface. Right click on P1, new, class completed. We are going for interface. Can you see interface here? Click on interface. Roughly, first program, I test, I'll take. Interface test, click on finish. So interface name. This is the way of declaring your interface. Like class name, we had interface name. Now write it. Second point. Rule 2. The programming components which are declared within the interface are automatically public. The programming components which are declared within the interface are automatically public. Automatically public. If you don't write public keyword also, they are public only. It's the meaning. Sir, what about classes? Note. The programming components which are declared within the class without any access modifier are automatically default. The programming components which are declared within the class without any access modifier are automatically default. Right. So like this. So whenever you declare any programming components inside this class, so they are automatically default. The programming components which are declared within the interface, they are automatically public. That's the difference. Okay, right. In classes, I can declare variables. The variables can be primitive, non-primitive. Make it. Rule number 3. Interface can be declared with both primitive data type variables and non-primitive data type variables. You can declare both primitive variables you can write and non-primitive variables also you can write both. Interface can be declared with both primitive data type variables and non-primitive data type variables. Both you can declare. Primitive means byte, short, int, long, float, double, char, boolean. Non-primitive means class, interface, array, enum. That's the meaning. Right. Now look here. Here you can write variables. Whatever the variables you've taken here, the variables can be primitive. The variables can be non-primitive. Primitive data type variable, non-primitive data type variable, both. Here also you can take variables. The variables can be primitive. The variables can be non-primitive. Primitive data type variables, non-primitive data type variables, both. These primitives can be static and non-static. Static and non-static. Non-static. This non-static can be instance or local. Like this. Both are there here. But here, primitive data types, what you declared here. Non-primitive data types, what you declare here. They are automatically static, automatically final. Automatically static variable there. That's a rule. So second one, rule 4 to be remembered. The variables the variables which are declared within the interface are automatically static and final variables. Static and final variables. Static and final variables. Sir, first time final variable is coming, sir, the term. Automatically static, automatically final. So here, note, NOT note. Under this, we are writing 2 points we are writing. Now, look here, static variables in interfaces will get the memory within the interface while interface loading, like your class only. Where interface loaded? Interface loaded to method area. Where class loads, there only interface loads. Make it static variables. Static variables in interface will get the memory within the interface while interface loading and can be accessed with interface name. Static variables in interface will get the memory within the interface while interface loading and can be accessed with the interface name. And can be accessed with the interface name. Simply, interface variables are static. You have to access with interface name. Sir, final variable means what? Final variable means what? Final means what? What is the meaning of final? Last. Whenever I take one A is equal to 10 I taken, I declared this variable as final. The meaning of this variable final is the value which is available on the A is final. That's the meaning. The value which is available on the variable is final. If I try to modify, you cannot modify. Suppose I want to load A is equal to 200. Once I declared final int A is equal to 10, the variable A is holding the final value. If I try to load 200, it will not allow. That's called final variable. Understood this point now, right? Suppose if I take this variable like this, int k, error will come. If I take one variable inside the interface, error will come. Sir, why error? See there. The blank final field k may not have been initialized. The meaning, the variable is final. Whenever you want to say variable is final, value must be there. How can you take without value? So the first rule is final variables must be initialized with values. Once initialized, you cannot modify. That's the rules of final variable. Final variables must be initialized with a value. The meaning, final variables must be declared with some value. Once the value is there, you cannot modify. Make a statement. Down. Second point. Your Java subject will be changed from now. Interface is coming, no? Chapters are. Interface chapter followed by abstract class. Small thing only. Major is interface, inner class, exception handle, polymorphism, strings, wrapper class, array, collection, map, enum, multi-thread, network, object cloning, tata, bye-bye. Means that it will be ended. So this is the flow. These are all important things only. These are all depends upon interface. Advanced Java, chapter number 1, example of interface. Interface example only one chapter. Interface example only collection. Interface example only map. Interface example only multi-threading. So each interface one chapter will be there. So because interfaces are important. Until the interface is completed, we never send the student for advanced Java. Interface completed, then we'll send the student for advanced Javas. So interface rules are important. Whenever I declare one variable inside the interface, it is automatically static. I don't have scope of writing instance variable there. If I write one variable, automatically static. And the variable what I write, that should be initialized with value. Without initialization, it's not allowing me. Once I initialized, it cannot be modified because it is a final variable. Make the rule. Final variables must be initialized with values. Final variables must be initialized with values. And once initialized, cannot be modified. Final variables must be initialized with values, and once initialized, cannot be modified. Cannot be, once you take the value, it cannot be modified. In bracket, you can say final variables are constant variables, or you can say secured variables, because the data cannot be modified. In bracket, final variables are constant variables. Constant variables, or you can say secured variables, you can say. Secured variables, you can say. Final variables are constant variables, or you can say secured variables, you can say. All of you understood the statement what I made here? Okay. Now, third point. Look here. We cannot declare instance variables, nothing but non-static variables in interfaces because they are automatically static. We don't have scope of declaring instance or non-static variables. Make a statement. We cannot declare non-static variables in interfaces because the variables are automatically automatically static variables. Automatically static variables. All have understood the notes about variables, right? So this variable, what I took within the interface, the variable, what I took within the interface, it is automatically public. If you don't write public also, public keyword will come. It is automatically static. If you don't write static also, static will come. It is automatically final. The variables are automatically public, automatically static, automatically final. Automatically means if you don't write also, they are available. It's a meaning. Now, I'll declare some methods in the classes. These methods are concrete methods. Whatever the methods you declare here, they are concrete methods. Concrete methods means methods must be declared with bodies. If you write methods without body, error will come within the class. What are the methods you can declare here? Sir, I can declare methods, static methods. I can declare the methods as non-static methods. Non-static method, you can call it as what now? Instance methods. So I am declaring some methods here. Whatever the methods you declare here, the methods are automatically abstract methods. Automatically abstract methods, and the methods are only non-static methods. The methods are only non-static methods, nothing but instance methods. You cannot write static abstract methods. If you write static abstract method, error will come, right? Like this. Suppose I am taking one method, void some dis1, I am writing with the body, error will come. Error is coming or not now? Abstract method do not specify a body, means it is automatically considered as abstract. Abstract means semicolon, no. Like this. This is abstract. So this method automatically public, automatically abstract. If I write static here, error will come. So static abstract methods are not available. Like this, in the interface, here within the interface, I can take public, abstract, void, display to, I can take. Like this, I can take any number of abstract methods I can take. Write the notes. Coding rule. Rule 5. The methods which are declared, within the interface are automatically, the methods which are declared within the interface are automatically non-static abstract methods. Non-static abstract methods. They are automatically non-static abstract methods. The methods which are declared within the interface are automatically non-static abstract methods. In bracket, there is no concept of static abstract methods. There is no concept of static abstract methods, not there. Static abstract methods. It is compilation error. Compilation error means grammatical error. It is a grammatical error. So that is not there. Now, sir, how many abstract methods I can take? You can declare any number of abstract methods, no restriction. Suppose like this. If we take collection, so collection is one example. From your library, collection java.p java.util.collection. See there, abstract method. Abstract methods are there or not now? You can have any number of abstracts. See, collection is one interface, no? Yes or no? Na? Collection is one interface. That interface is nothing but one chapter. Can you see here? Java collection framework. Can you see? So that is one chapter, means one interface will be one chapter. That is a specialty. Can you see multi-threading? Right. Multi-threading. Java.lang.thread. So this thread will be linked to runnable. Can you see runnable? Right. I'll open runnable. Where is this? Runnable. I'll open runnable. Java.lang.runnable. Can you see one interface? So that is one chapter. Multi-threading. Understood? So major two chapters are under two interfaces. Right? Total advanced Java will be under the control of SQL. SQL means what now? Structured query language. It is a package for us. Dot connection means database connection. SQL means database, no? It is a connection. Connection. One interface. What you observe here now? Interface is playing one key role. Understood this point? No, interface is playing a key role actually. Interfaces only key roles, not classes. Classes will be sitting behind that interface. So each interface is coming out. Abstract. Many abstract methods are there or not now? That's the statement for today. We are writing rules now. Fundamental component rules. Alphabet training is going on. That alphabet examples will come. Once interface completed, abstract class completed, class examples will come, interface examples will come, abstract class examples will come. That only core Java, advanced Java. Class example, string chapter, class example, wrapper class chapter, class example, exception handling chapter, interface example, collection, interface example, map, interface example, JDBC, interface example, servlet. Abstract class example, enum, abstract class example, record, abstract class example, JSP. Then the course ends. This only technique of code. You will understand it. Now, from now, you will get a clarity. Course conclusion is coming now. You will get a clarity. So why we concentrated on alphabets? Why core Java is a pillar? Management given more time to me only. In the full stack Java development course, they said 6 months. Among the 3 months, they'll give for me only. 3 months for me only. Core Java trainer will take more time. Because all fundamentals are with me only. I only should introduce interface to you. If I don't introduce interface correctly, 4 or 5 concepts collapse will come. So today the next statement is interface can hold any number of abstract methods, no restriction. Make it rule number 6. Interfaces can be declared with any number of abstract methods. Any number of abstract methods. Interfaces can be declared with any number of abstract methods. Any number of abstract methods. So here I'll stop it, because next one I must write the program and come. So up to now, here abstract methods, here concrete methods. How many abstract methods you can write now? Any number of abstract methods you can write. I took example 2 abstract methods. I took it. Tomorrow I'll conclude this program. Don't miss the class for tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm going to introduce remaining rules, program and diagram also will come. Interface diagram will come. Tomorrow almost interface will come to ending, because for short unit or nothing is there. We compare with the class and write. Very easy unit. Nothing is there. Saturday solutions. Saturday solutions. 2 solutions. One with references, one with inheritance. And tomorrow you will get program on interfaces. You will get the plan. Correct. Take a break. Thank you very much for today. Yesterday's notes updated.
Fract method, sir, method body is not there. Sir, in a fract method body is not there. Abstract. Yeah. No, sir, no body is there. Sir, how can you perform any operation? Coming, sir.